Welcome back to the Timeline Ranch. It's a little windy today, as you can hear the wind turbine in the background going. I'm splitting some rock out, or preparing some rock for those stone domes I'm going to build. I'll show you how I do that. So here we are at my savings account rock pile, we'll call it. Yeah, it's been a good little breeze all day. Wind turbine been working there. Yesterday I got the excavator hauled off to the Kubota dealership, which basically took the whole day. Took the trailer off the truck. Don't need it on there without the machine. I've processed these already. You can see I'm making them about 6.5 inches wide, and they range from 7 inches thick to probably about 4 inches. Some of these are even curved, which will work out great for the dome. I don't know if you can see the curve on it, but it should work perfect for it. So what I've got is a little rotary hammer. It's a 1/2 inch bit, SDS bit, and these are rock wedges. I don't know if you've seen it done before, but basically you just drill a hole about every 5 inches apart in line where you want to split the rock, and put them in there and just tap them kind of evenly, and the rock will split, hopefully in where you want it to. Sometimes it breaks a little random if it had a little fissure in it or a crack in it. So let's try to split some out. I'm gonna go after that one there. It's not rocket science. Just get it close. Stonework, doesn't have to be perfect. It's not like brick or something like that. I usually come in about 2.5, 3 inches from the edge and drill the first hole. Sink the bit in. I usually sink the bit in about 2 inches, 2.5 inches. And then the spacing between the holes, I usually go about every 5 inches. It seems to work all right. The closer you go, the more chances of you cracking right, exactly where you want it, but it's also more work. Seems like 5 inches spread between it works pretty good. Pretty hard rock too, I'll tell you. You hear it when you hit it with a hammer. It sounds like you hit another hammer. Pretty tough. we go. One split rock. And if the circle, if that circle ends up where you can see it, I just take the hammer and kind of chip it so it gives it a, a rough edge. It doesn't look like it's been drilled. This one happened to break where it doesn't show any of the drill marks really. Just kind of clean it up a little bit. That's it. One more is ready to go. This one's a little thicker. It's probably about 7 inches across. It'll make it a lot easier when I go to lay the stone for those domes, though, if I prep them like this. Some of them don't break out the way you want it to, like that one right there. I drilled it out and put the wedges in there, and it apparently had a little crack about halfway down, and it split out, completely against what I wanted it to do, but it is what it is. We've got plenty of rock here to process. Let me get to shaping some more how I want them. crack exactly how I wanted it to, but the top looks good. I'll just have to split it from the other side. This rock had all kinds of little fractures through it apparently, the way it broke. Looks like I might need to hit it on this side to try to split this piece off of there. Yeah, this one's going to be tough all the way through, apparently. I picked the wrong rock. Picked the wrong rock to try to tackle. Some of these other ones that are a little thinner tend to break, you know, where you want them to first time. I'll just leave that one like that. They don't all have to be exact. It's stonework. I think it's going to have a nice finish on it once it gets washed. It'll look like this. Exactly break where I wanted it to, did it? Well, I got a little bit done. Need a whole bunch more to make these stone domes though. Looks like I've got quite a few hours of doing the same thing here. Well, I'm gonna keep plugging away at it until I get tired. I'll see you on the next one.